welcome to another rather foggy edition of the Paul Dolden Details channel. Yep, we've got a nice four-wheel drive to do again. This is the Land Rover Discovery. It's a 16 plate, bit mucky. This one doesn't really go off-road. It's these I call them I think I call them battle buses because they're so big. You know, this is a real bruiser of a car. It's pretty grimy, as you saw from the previous shots on the video, and I did do a previous shots down the beach just to show you how foggy it is today, because it's pretty grim out here, to be honest, and it's rather cold. On to today's products. Now, this isn't really a review because I've used these products before, so it's more of my take on these products. I've been using these for quite a while. I get a lot of questions of people say, what do you use on your car? What do you use on other people's cars? Well, doing this, obviously I use a lot of different products, but there's a kind of a few of my favourites. I sort of let the cat out of the bag there, but they are, and I'm not just saying it because they're certain companies, they are very, very good products, which I've come to use over the last year or so, 2 years, and they're really rather good. So, on the actual protection product, the actual last stage protection, the LSP, this is AM Seal. This is a synthetic sealant, but it's got carnauba in it as well, so it's sort of the best of both worlds going on here. You've got carnauba in there as well as all loads of other chemicals which I don't really understand. Perhaps Forensic John could probably explain it far greater than I can. He's the guy that actually knows more about chemicals than I do. Basically what this does, it gives you that lovely gloss, and you also get a very good protection levels. I think I was talking to Alan about this, the man himself from AM Details. You're looking at, if you look like 2-3 coats, 4 months protection. I mean, I had this on my Focus and I only ever used to put one coat on, and I still got months and months out of it. It was still beading like crazy. And that's without really topping it up with quick detailer or anything else. I mean, you can wax over the top of this by all means if you want to, you know, and really make it, you know, ping. But I'd like to do it on this today, just to, like the last one. You get more of an idea with a really minging car than you would say on my car. So I'm going to get the wheels cleaned on this. We're going to get some snow foam on it and start getting this thing cleaned up. Right, so before we do all these snow foam stages, we want to start with the wheels, obviously. Looking at these wheels, not in bad condition, but I think rather than use a wheel cleaner, I'm going to use AM Iron. This is their fallout remover. I've used this for a number of years, very, very good stuff. So we're going to get some on here, agitate it with the brushes, and let it do its work. Okay, all 4 wheels are now decommed the best I can do with the iron out, looking pretty dapper. Now, obviously I used Valet Pro last time on the Land Rover and a Defender. I'm going to have a go with some snow foam today. So that's the bit that's coming up next. Okay, we've done a 2-bucket wash on this. Apologies for the lack of content during the wash process. Really pushed for time, and the atmosphere is not brilliant today. As you can appreciate, a brilliant British weather. Never mind. Anyway, we're still sort of finding drips everywhere on this, so we're going around drying it with the warm air dryer and drying towels combined. Come up pretty good. One thing I'm going to just get off my chest straight away, the plans for today was to clay this car. I was going to clay it. It's a 2016, it's not that bad. Sort of damage limitation. A lot of you in the comments are going to say, well, you know, you really need to clay that, decontaminate it fully, you know, iron out the paint, everything else. Looking at it, it's not that bad. Feeling it, you know, 2016, there's a little bit there, but also, you've got to take into consideration the condition of the paint. Go around and have a really good look at the car. If you really feel it, you know, if it's been sat under a tree, I can understand it, but you know, it's been in a car park and it's actually come up really good. There are some spots down here, and the camera won't pick them up because it's an action camera. Some tar spots. So we've got the Supernatural Dodo Juice tar and glue remover. I'm going to go around and find where the last remaining spots are and take them off with a microfiber, and then we're going to get into the main event, which is the application of the AM Details sealant. Now, one coat of this, leave it half an hour, give it another coat. You should get 2 to 3 months, maybe more, depending on weather conditions and, you know, where you live and all the rest of it, and how you drive. Obviously, if you go rallying in it, then you might want to put a bit more on, but chances of this going rallying are very, very slim, I can assure you. So we're going to go around, finish off getting rid of the tar spots, and then we're going to start applying the sealant. So on the lower part of the vehicle, they're around about here and here. There's a few little bits here, and there's some that way on the rear arch. We've got the Dodo Juice, little spritz. Don't use your best microfibers. But there. That should, he says, come off. So allow it a little bit of time there, just hold it on there. Yeah. So we've got our AM seal, give it a quick shake, make sure everything's mixed up. When this sits for a while, you can actually see the carnauba content in it. It'll go sort of milky colour once it settles. It smells amazing, but I can't think what it actually smells of. If you buy some, you'll know it. We're going to load up the applicator pad. It goes a very, very long way. It's incredible stuff because it just flies and glides across each panel. So don't worry about going over trims or anything, it's perfectly safe, there's no white residue or anything. Use it on plastics, use it everywhere. Right, so we're going to do the entire car, leave it a good half an hour, get cleared up, and we're going to buff it off, and I'll show you the water behaviour on each panel, or on a panel. So even on silver, you know, you've got this amazing gloss going on. This is just one coat. and obviously this is curing over here still. Got that dull look about it. Very easy to take off, not very grabby at all. As I said, you can go over plastics like this. You haven't got to worry about any white residue at all. You know, very easy stuff to use. As I say, it's not actually a review because I've used this stuff before, but if anyone hasn't used it, obviously I'll put a link at the bottom of the video where you can get it from on the AM Details site. So I'm going to completely buff this car off with some microfibers. So we've reached the stage where we've buffed off the AM seal. Only giving it one coat today. To be honest, it lasts a very long time. You can do 2 coats, but the weather is really against me today, and kind of been caught out a little bit. Naughty me. Luckily I know the owner. Naughty. Anyway, so I'll show you the water behaviour of this in a bit. A couple of other little products have been used today. One is this. This is Crystal Clean Tyre Sol. This is the solvent-based tyre dressing, rubber dressing. Very, very durable stuff. They do another one, which I believe is Trim. Is it Trim X? I think that's the water-based one. Not having had much experience with that one, but I had plenty of experience of this. It smells of grapes. It's very, very good and very, very durable. Use it on all the plastics, rubbers. Very, very good. The other one, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I have done a video on this a long time ago, but I will show you again because it's so easy to use, and the smell, honestly, if we had smell-o-vision, oh my god, it's just amazing. Raspberry TDG wheel sealant. Very easy to apply. Yeah, of course, you can use AM seal, just as a bit of a heads up. But if I mix it up a little bit and I'll show you this stuff because it's pretty good stuff. So this is the stuff, the TDG wheel seal, very, very easy to apply. A quick liberal spray around the alloy. Not your best microfiber, obviously. And literally, like you would a quick detailer, go around. Now obviously, for the purists out there, the best thing is to get these cars up on ramps and get the wheels off for a full decom. I'm not in a position to do that, because obviously doing a bit of mobile detailing. You go all around the wheel. I'll go around this properly in a minute, it's just a demo. Okay, light fading on a very, very foggy day. In the end, I didn't clay all the vehicle, but what I did do was clay down here because it just gets embedded in this plastic. So on the plastic trims around the vehicle, it did receive some clay treatment. So what do we have in the end? So we had the fallout remover from AM Details. We have got this Crystal Clean Tyre Sol on the rubber. On the glass, AM Rain all around the vehicle. Quick walk round the back. Really fighting the weather today. So any comments at the bottom of this video, put them on, ask me any questions. Quick walk around here. Obviously a vast improvement. Nice gloss level going on. Clean teeth. Okay, we're at the end of this video now. Sorry about the lack of content. We're really fighting the weather this week. Boy oh boy, it's coming back down. Unless it's just not lifted at all and I'm in the middle of a big cloud. Yep, I did actually clay some bits of this car. Plastic trims. Ended up claying them after all because they were just a bit too contaminated to, you know, really, even chemicals wouldn't shift it, if you know what I mean. So you just give it a little bit of a boost with some clay. AM seals on it. All been done. I'll leave you some water shots at the end of the video. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about the lack of wash content this week, and I'll see you on the next video.